Hi guys, how we doing? Still hedge cutting here. What you see last time, I was breasting back all the ditches around the house field and that, and around some other fields in around electric fences, and in around where the barbed wire fence is around forestry, to see what it was like. And you know, studying the hedge more, I saying to myself, is there more I can do with it? Now, a lot of you are going to say I am stone hatchet mad what I'm doing, and I'm rough what I'm doing. But I'm taking my time, and I'm going to try my best to top as much of that hedge as I can. Like, there is heavy bits in it, but there is a lot of light stuff in it too. And you know, I'd like to have it down a nice, tidy, neat hedge up along. Now, I have started cutting here this morning. It is slow work. It looks rough, but it'll turn into a nice hedge, and I'll be able to do a better job on the fence as well, because I'm getting a lot more stuff cut in. I can see exactly what way the hedge is inside, and I'm able to see what I can cut and what I can't cut. Now, bear in mind, it is a rough job at the minute, but I'm hoping when I'm done and it starts to grow back, it'll turn into a lovely, lovely hedge. So I'm going to show you what I've done this morning. Now bear in mind, 2-3 years ago, that hedge there was a high hedge like what's up there. We got that cut down, that was sawed down. It looked rough the year it was done, but it turned into a nice hedge there now. Cold and windy today. As you can see there now, ground is getting a bit mucky, guys, because it did rain a lot last night, but I want to get this done, and a bit of a mucky track wouldn't mind too much. Now, I'm going to show you what this is like. Don't know what you'll think of it, but we'll see. Now, as I said, that was the hedge that was on a couple of years ago. It was a high hedge like that there, and all the forestry is in there, but as you can see, along there is not too bad, but here is where I started to do the work. And as you can see, it is a bit rough looking. There is a lot of heavy stuff in there, but I am getting it. Hedge cutters there working fantastic. Yes, there is an injector spitting there somewhere, but as you can see, that is what I'm dealing with. I'll just stand here now in comparison. All that high stuff there, but as you can see, I am slowly getting through it, and I'm getting right into the fence. When I have it cut down, I can see the fence better. And as you can see along here now, I'm looking in there, it's not too heavy. Obviously that tree I won't get to cut it, but I'll be able to cut in around there, and I'm hoping to get about half of this hedge cut down to see it today if I can. Well, you can see it is making a difference. It is looking a lot better. I have a lot of work ahead of me to get all that done, and if possible, try to do that top hedge. And over there, well, I don't know if I'll get to go over there because there's a steep hill to the far side. I don't know if I get to travel it, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll get back to you after a while. Right, so guys, a few hours later now, and the sun is in the wrong spot. So I'm after cutting there the last couple of hours. I'm happy enough with how it's after turning out. Now there is a bit there on top of the hill, it's a bit heavier now than the rest of it. So I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to try to do anything with it, but we'll see. I'm just going to finish off this video here now and show you the results so far of how this is turning out. And to me, yeah, I know it's a bit rough looking, but it will grow into a nice hedge next year, and it'll be a lot easier to maintain. So the sun is kind of in the way there, but in the background here I might get, now you can kind of see it there now. It's kind of, there is more shape to it, and as you can see there, you can see right into the fence. I probably could do with tidying up a bit more on the outside, but I can work on that. I can work on that still, like, but so far that's how it's turning out. And ground is getting a bit mucky because it rained a good bit last night. But as you can see up along there, I have a top up along there, but the very top bit there next to the gate is heavier. And there is a clump of ash trees there that are a bit too thick to be cutting, even though I have gone through a few already. But yeah, tractor and hedge cutter, working a dream so far, working absolutely fantastic. So that is my plan so far, is get the hedges like that if I can. Not going to be easy done, there'll be a lot of work involved, but yeah, I know it looks like I'm butchering them at the minute, but like, it is a big difference if you look in there and look back that way. Like, when they grow back now, they'll turn into a nice hedge, keep them maintained, and it'll thicken up too, and that's what I want, nice, good, solid, thick hedges. Like, the sun is not helping matters now for the phone. But as you can see there now, that turned out nice there. Like, don't forget, they were the height of that. That there is still a part of a branch or a tree that's in it, but it's just in a bit too far for me to reach. But yeah, like, I think I'm after doing good so far, and hopefully it turns out how I want it to turn out. So that's what I'm at for the last couple of days, and that's what I'm going to be at for the next couple of days, and I'll see about doing more videos on the hedge cut. If some of the hedges are turning out nicer, I will do a nicer video. But as he said, he like to see work been done. I am doing work with the old school machinery. You'd sit in that all day, so you were working away. Old school is the only way to go, I think, but however, some of you will disagree. Anyway, you know what to do, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Good luck.